For people, good news. The good news that I have is that tomorrow my contractor arrives here. So we are going to have a completion of this. God willing, I plan to have this house completed in, let's say, a week. Hello, good people. Steve J1 here. Happy Boxing Day from Kenya, East Africa. So guys, I'm still in my village. It's Christmas. We're still in the festive season. So we are here in our village. And today I'm with my wife here. My beautiful wife. She can say hello.
Hello guys. Merry Christmas to you all.
So guys, we are here. So we are working. Today we were doing general cleaning.
Yes,
yeah. So we were taking, there's a lot of grass around our house, and we are supposed to start to resume our construction anytime. So we were trying to clean up. You see, this is what we are trying to do. But these ones, we are getting the grass for the cows. So we are doing the cleaning for the pathway. So, but before that, so behind us, that is our home, and this is our garden. So we are going to our driveway here. So we're having someone who's also helping in cleaning, but me, I wanted to prune our trees here. Babe, yeah. Today I wanted to prune this. So na vile nimekata ile. Nilikuwa nataka kutoa hizi so that they may grow well. Let me show them what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. So like you see these my trees, I need to remove this. You see these branches, all of them. I need to bring down these ones. So let me turn the camera, guys, and do this as we talk. I'm trying to remove these extra branches on the trees here, so that we may make them grow. They have grown so many branches because of the rain. So I know somebody will say that I need to use the pruning. There's a pruning saw. There's something called a pruning saw. Unajua?
No.
So there's something called a pruning saw. So this is what I'm trying to do. Remove all the branches, all of them like that. So for a majority of the big trees, like these ones. So we are trying to make the trees as straight as possible. So when you prune them, they become straight. You see, like these ones, they become clean. Makes the compound look neat, like this. You see, this is how it will look, very smooth. Now you can grow a very tall and straight tree. These ones also need support. We need to be supported. So those ones, so this is what we are doing. So guys, Merry Christmas. My wife is leaving. Today we're having a party, but they're also having a party at their home. So she'll be leaving today. So she can say hello and maybe say something before she leaves. Because I'm trying to organize, there has been rain, although the skies now look clear. Yep. So I'm trying to organize transport for her to rush home because our babies are alone there. Yeah.
We have a party tomorrow, maybe. I don't know whether he'll make it to come here to join you guys. If not, then wish you all the best.
So guys, my wife will be joining us. Shikai. So my wife will be joining us. She'll be coming back after their party at their home. So I'll also not make it to their home, because see that one? Straight. So for me, I'll not be able to make it to their place because in fact from now we are going to slaughter our cow that shall be eating from tomorrow and the day after. Then we're also going to organize for the party a few things here and there. So they're also going to their home to do the same. So guys, if you don't see her around, don't ask Steve, and where is your wife?
Where is your wife?
So at least now she's here. But,
I am behind the camera.
but today she has to help me because I wanted to do this. I need to, I was also trying to organize the driveway, you see, for the driveway. Yesterday we got stuck with my cousin there on the driveway. There's a lot of grass that was growing, so we have cut it. We have really cut it. So today I wanted to also prune this and ensure that the compound looks neat. Because the guy who helps me is also busy. It's also holiday season, so he has been here to help me in a few things. Yep. So this is what we do. We prune it. Wow. Unajua kufanya hivi? You know how to do it?
Of course I know.
I should be giving you this to assist. But we have to do it very fast.
Fast.
Yeah. You have to do it like
a pro.
So you push it from the top to the bottom like that. So the driveway will be very neat. When you're driving, the vehicle will not, the branches will not be touching the vehicle or brushing against the body of the vehicle. Because I noticed that yesterday. They are brushing against the body of the vehicle a lot. And it's also not wise to have the driveway congested. So it has to be very neat like that. It also helps the trees to breathe and grow. Wow.
You're so tired.
Yeah. How was your Christmas yesterday?
My Christmas was great. We went to church.
Yeah.
Said thank you to the Lord
for the year, for making it through. Yes, everything was fantastic. Everything was fine. For me and my cousin, we never slept. We have been enjoying life till morning. We have been busy. Every time we try to go and sleep, we met a new friend.
On your way, then you go back.
So you meet or somebody calls and it's past midnight. So you're like, hi guys, can you join us here? So we were like hopping from one place to the other, enjoying life. But at the end of the day,
it is good.
We have to take our rests.
Yeah.
And say thanks to God at least for seeing this far. So tomorrow, I expect my construction guys to come. Although the same supervisor who is overseeing our project is also the same guy who is overseeing my cousin's project. And so they're also supposed to resume at his place tomorrow. But I'll be coming with him here tomorrow for a few briefings so that he tells me the way forward. So if he says that he needs like 2 weeks, then we are going to give him like 2 weeks because I really need this project going. So if he gives us like 2 weeks, when he comes here, I want him to push the project almost to the length of section. So guys, I've already settled for like a plan on what I'll be using. and one funny thing. Yesterday I met so many people around the town there. Everybody was like, hi, you are Steve. I always see you in YouTube. I'm like, and I tried to be low key. I was just putting on a hoodie, and I was just in shorts like this, you know, shorts, and wearing very basic shoes. So I did not want to look like fancy. But people used to notice, like, hey, you guys, we always see you on YouTube.
Celeb.
Let me tell you, it feels different when people from far recognize you.
Yeah.
But when people from home recognize you, like we see you here, wow, it has a very funny feeling. I never knew like people from home even watch us. So people are like, wow, you guys, you really inspire us. So I felt something. In fact, for the first time since I started doing my YouTube, I felt something. In fact, for the first time, I think I felt like what? I'm not saying
Like
a celebrity.
a celeb.
No, I won't say a celebrity, but I felt like somebody who can, a person who can change his community. For the first time. In fact, I felt that. You know, in fact, yesterday I met two of my students. You know, I used to be a teacher in 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015. I used to be a teacher. Those days I was in college. So yesterday I met two of the guys in one of the clubs that we were, and they were very happy. They were like, wow, we have been watching you. And you know, when I was a teacher, I was using exactly the same name, Steve. So I was not using like Mr. or whatever. My name had no title. I was just like
Steve.
So me, I told them, you don't need to use my parents' name to call me. Just call me by my name. So they thought I was Mr. Steve. Everybody used to call me
Mr. Steve.
Yeah. So me, I used to like. So yesterday, when I met with them, they were like, wow, teacher. You know, one of them could not recognize me. In fact, they had been in discussion for like 30 minutes. So it's like they were betting. Let's see whether it's him. So I saw two young men call me. And they were like, we're not sure whether you are the one that we want to talk to, but are you Mr. Steve?
Are you Mr. Steve?
I was like, yeah. Here they were like, wow, I told you. One of the guys told the other one, I told you. He's the one. So the first they introduced themselves. They told me like, you know, we used to be your student. Oh, wow. For people, good news. The good news that I have is that tomorrow my contractor arrives here. So we are going to have a completion of this. God willing, I plan to have this house completed in, let's say, a week. Not the completion up to finishing, but the walling up to the lintel, you know, up to the lintel. I want it finished in like 5 days. So according to my plan is that when the contractor comes, we are going to eliminate. Let me take you there and show you something. Let me take you there and I show you something, my people, because this is a project that brought me here. And we already have our party starting at home. We have people up there. You know, we have our other home up there. So we have people there. Guys, I just want to explain something. As I posted here, this stone is size 9, but this stone is size 6. This one. So I have decided that, and even after reading the comments from you, that I'll continue this project. I'm going to continue with it because I have so many stones there for size 6. So this is what we have agreed. We are going to create a pattern here. You see, this wall has already been constructed. So what we are going to do is I wanted all this wall, all of it to have a size 9 level up to this point. You see, up to this point where we have this house, all of it. So for the stones up on top, like this one, we're going to remove all these stones. This course, we're going to remove it. But since they have just constructed the partitions, we're going to leave the partitions because the house is at this stage. So what we are going to do is This is what we are going to do. Let me show you. And you guys tell me whether this my idea is viable. Now, since this is a size 9 stone, this is a size 9 stone, and this is a size 6 stone. This is a demonstration that I was doing to my cousin yesterday. So we were discussing. So I wanted to hear his idea, and I've also discussed the same with my foreman. And guys, my village is very beautiful. Look at this. Very green. Green everywhere. Mangoes everywhere. Amazing. So this is what I want to do. I'll use this stone. I'm going to use this stone to demonstrate what I want. Now, when you look from here, this wall is very big, you see? This is a size 9 wall, but this is a size 6 wall. You know, initially, I thought that I'll build with this stone sleeping. When I say sleeping, is that we are going to have it, all this face lying here. All this face lying here. But we have decided to build it like this, standing like this one. Just like this, standing this way. So what are we going to do to create this, to continue the construction? We are going to create a pattern, the craziest pattern ever. You see this? So this wall will be like this. And this here, we have decided that we are going to build like a flash like this. You see? Very straight. So from inside this house, this stone and this one will be very straight like this. So when you look here, when you are doing plaster, this one will be a continuous wall from inside. But when you come outside, this is what you'll see. This stone will be bigger than this. So we are going to have a pattern like this. Then this wall will continue, another stone on top. So this wall will continue from here around the whole house. Around the whole house with that pattern. So what will happen is that once we get to the lintel, we are going to push to construct our lintel in such a way that, you see, the pattern that will be created over there by that stone coming inside will now disappear, since we are going to construct a lintel that extends out up to size 9. So we are going to have like our house comes here, straight in, then straight, then out. So we're going to have like an in-depth. You guys tell me whether my ideas are crazy. Just tell me whether my ideas are crazy. And it's official that my foreman or my contractor will be here tomorrow. So we are going to have this discussion. I'll also be featuring him in this channel. So we are going to discuss, because I want this house completed. We have so many stones there. I just want to see how far these stones can push. Those stones, these stones. So I've already decided I'm not going to put a story on top of this building. I'm not going to put a slab. I just put a hidden roof. Then all this, you see this corridor where I'm standing, all this up to my office, all this one will be used as the water channel. So I'll put a small slab here, to carry the water, and then dispense it from this side. So the water that will be carried, so this will be like a whole slab from this toilet. From this toilet, all of it will be a whole slab coming all the way up to here. So the water will be dispensed through here. We're going to put a pipe here that will dispense the water out. So we are not going to throw away this water, because I'm going to construct the biggest tank here, one of the biggest underground water tanks. So I'll build it here. So I'm going to dig. I'm going to remove this ballast, because this ballast I bought to put a slab. But from what I've experienced, and my decision is that I've changed. This ballast will be used somewhere. So many tons. This is almost 60 tons. 60 tons. This is too much. The biggest, the lorry. These are transit. Goods on transit. Those, I don't know. So this is one, and this is another one. So I'm going to remove all this and build a very big tank here using these ballasts and other materials. So I'll just like build like the biggest tank here, which will supply water for this home, for our farm, and for my mom's home. Then we are going to build maybe a swimming pool behind there. Let me show you. So because of this, I'll use this ballast to construct other things in my home. So like here, I plan to have like a swimming pool here behind the house. So when you come to that veranda there, so you're able to access this swimming pool from here. So you're going to construct it all here, extending all the way. Then we are going to have a separation wall between my house and my mom's home. So guys, you tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. It's as crazy as it gets. So it's official that I've already decided to just go on. So thank you for your comments and your encouragement for me to continue. So today I went to buy the cement, but my cement guy was not available. So we're also going to have a pattern here. You see this, our house is also going to have a pattern. See this? So these stones, if you look at them, they are like protruding, you see? This is the flash of the wall, but these stones are protruding. So you're going to have a very beautiful pattern here for that side. See? That side, this side. Then we're also going to extend this living room. So we're going to construct the wall here. We're going to also ensure that we have a slab here. But I don't need this slab now. So I'm just going to continue the other structure. Then I'll come to build this because this is just like a separate thing. So I'm going to build this one, and the one on the rear porch. Then we join the whole building at the lintel. Then we finish because I really need this. I've seen so many people struggling here because all my family is here. See? Let me zoom in. Now, that's my sister and her family. They're seated there. So they all need to sleep somewhere. But now you see, we have very limited. That's the only house we have. So this building, I'm building to ensure that everybody who comes, so many bedrooms, and even people can even sleep on the here, so long as it's enclosed and they have a mattress. So we're going to have this building, God willing, the structure starting soon, probably in the next 1 or 2 days. So I've called my foreman, my engineer is coming through. So we're going to remove all this dirt. It's going to be removed. Then we resume our work. So we see how far it's going to push us. So guys, stay with me. Thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for your support. Kindly keep subscribing and supporting Steve J1. So before I go, I also want to show you the final product of what I did. You know, in the start of this video, I was pruning my trees for my driveway. I just want to show you how beautiful it looks. So this is the face. This is another ballast. I have so much ballast, I don't know where to take it. So I'll build the underground tank on the other side. So this place will be a parking, a very well planned place. So that one will be a parking for 3 cars, 1, 2, 3. Then this one will be a sitting area. Then we have another parking there at the carport. So now you see, this is what I did. This is what I was pruning. Look at how my driveway looks. So pretty, so beautiful. See that? I'm walking there on the shadow. It's very sunny. It's around 4 or 5 p.m. So you see, this is what I've been able to do. So I was trying to clean even these trees. Now I have this. I have even many others that I want to plant. So we have this. I've pruned this, all this, except for these ones. I am giving these ones time to grow a bit. So I've been able to prune all of them. See, very beautiful now. Very clean lawn. So guys, thank you for your support. Thank you for your subscriptions. Let me end this video here. But let's catch up from tomorrow as we build our dream home. Please stay with me, walk with me. And where I need your support, I will be able to ask. And when you come home, mangoes are ready. We have so many mangoes. Even at my neighbor's farm, we have so many mangoes we can't finish. Here in Ukambani, we say mangoes are life. Our trees are also coming up well. See this? These are beautification trees. So these ones, we call them thicker palms here. I don't know why they are called thicker palms. So these are like a palm tree. Yes, so this soil is also going to be removed. All this soil. You know, when somebody looks at the house, things like this soil is there. This soil we just removed from here when we were compacting. So we used to add. So we're going to remove all this and use it for landscaping. All this place, all this soil will be used for landscaping, and our house will be standing on its own. So we also have this cassava. It has been growing here since the time that we threw this soil here. So we need to put things together. And here we're going to have like marble stones here on this wall. Once we finish, marble stones all the way. And then I plan to have like a waterfall here, water dripping, then running all the way down here. So let's see how things go. I hope God sticks with us, shows us the way. So guys, keep supporting Steve J1. We're going to have a very different pattern here. The craziest of it all. I hope it will stand out well. It will turn out well. So guys, let's see this. Let's try new things. I don't see any problem in trying. So we're going to try a new thing tomorrow. Not from tomorrow, but my contractor will come tomorrow. So I'm going to discuss it with him. So you'll see from this phase of this wall all the way. So guys, from Steve J1, let's see each other tomorrow. Shalom, goodbye.